If you miss the train I'm on. You know that one? Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Joni Mitchell?
No, Peter, Paul.
Are we gonna do are we doing a song for the cold open?
Yeah, no, well,
Let's
no.
do a song.
Well, no, let's do this one again because we have to redo this one first.
Oh, you want to start? I had started it. I thought we were going. Are you upset about that? That little thing right there.
I spilled on my shirt. This is my only shirt for the whole fucking episode.
Sydney, I have lived my life with peanut butter stains down the front of my garments.
No, we have to cancel the episode. We have to cancel the recording.
Oh.
We have to cancel the recording.
Go back to Connecticut. Sorry, Jared. Thanks for coming in. Francis.
There's other shirts here you can wear. Wait, there's other shirts.
We gotta cut it.
You can wear one of these that says, okay. I got my waffle stuffed in Bend, Oregon. Yeah, that sounds. That's good. This is maybe not a good option either.
No, it's good. I think it's good. I think it's better than what I'm wearing.
Welcome back to the Glass Cannon Podcast. For the next 60 minutes is how we're going to hang out. We're going to roll some dice. We're going to have some laughs. And we're going to play some Shadowdark. If you enjoy what we do here at the old GCN, that's short for Glass Cannon Network, head to jointhenation.com. And for as little as $12 a month, you get access to everything we've ever created and published. Ad-free content, exclusive content, bonus content to this show, to the new season of Time for Chaos. We got bonus content coming out of our asses. Also, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, and while you're at it, why don't you leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify? It really helps. Matthew, you got a review of the week for us, buddy?
I do.
What do you got?
Man, you are on it.
You got a real
professional
good one, because this is going to be an ep. I
feel it. I felt this too.
You can feel it, and I got a little stomach pain from it.
All right.
It's that kind of pain.
Are there any good ones?
I've got one.
Are there any good ones?
5 stars.
Okay.
Good start.
Good start.
The right mix. Period.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a sentence.
Comes to us from Anonymou472.
Anonymou.
Well-read, sports/musical theater nerds. Aren't afraid to kill a character or two, or 4.
Oh,
wow.
Good stuff.
That's a good
wow,
review.
that's awesome.
Anonymou.
That kind of sums us up.
Well read.
Well-read, I like.
Well-read.
We established that last week.
Yeah.
And I like that they were really inclusive, that like some of us do sports and enjoy sports and some of us do singing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that was good.
That's an important distinction.
Some of us do singing.
Yeah.
Some of us you could read that, some of us do both.
So
And we're not afraid to kill a character.
or
4 characters.
Right. In fact, we revel in it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Someone could die today.
Blood.
I mean, we're talking about just killing one of our other characters.
For fun.
Yeah. Essentially, not killing, but leaving them to die.
Leaving them to die.
Leaving them to die, right?
Wait,
It's the reality.
were you actually talking about that?
Life's tough.
Not where you were there.
Oh,
but
right.
we were-
Right.
Yikes.
That's right. It was your character.
Wait, hold on.
Anyway. next
Jared Logan's back, everybody. Jared Logan.
Hey, officially breaking the record.
Oh!
Officially breaking the record.
Five
and we
timers
celebrate.
Five Timers Club.
Jared Logan.
Timers Club.
How do you feel?
Well, Sid and I got
Oh yeah.
a strawberry cold foam
It's going to be like,
Cold
is there any
brew.
coffee in there? Or is it just sugar and milk?
It's so good. And
So
also, my eyes have a headache and I have to shit.
And I'm just excited. I have a lot of really big ideas. I think we should start a podcast. What does everybody think?
A lot of really big ideas.
Now you're on, no, you're actually on this time zone now. Your body's on this time. You can crush coffee at this time of day?
If I have one in the morning, I can have one in the afternoon.
Ah, okay. All right. So I have 4 before noon and then none after.
You do no coffee afternoon?
I try not to. I'll go up to like 1:30, but I try not to do it after that because it really fucks with my sleep.
I was having a coffee at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how bad it was fucking me up.
Oh yeah. Well, when I used to bartend, like that was my fifth or 6th of the day. I'd have at 9 p.m. just to make it till 4 or 5 in the morning. But now I can't do it.
Some people do the espresso at night. Like before bed. They're I'm gonna
if I
an
have a
espresso.
coffee after 8 p.m., then I try to fight crime. I go out and I just try to fight crime.
Yeah, what else are you going to do? You're not
That
going to
was
sleep.
Batman's secret. That
You
was
have a coffee
I'll tell
after
you,
8 p.m.
it was last year. I read like 3 or 4 books on sleep. I just got way into sleep and reading about sleep, and I was like, oh fuck, I've got to really
Sleep. I should
I've got
stop
a-
reading these books.
I've got these books that keep me up all night.
These books that get me up.
These books came with a free coffee too. But no,
It's a real page turner. I couldn't fall asleep.
I was like, okay, I've got to start. I've got to change. And you really don't have to change like 4 or 5 habits, but one of them is, no coffee after noon because of the half-life of caffeine.
Yeah.
It stays in your body for so long.
Yeah, I really enjoy, as you guys know, I enjoy a rather odd drink, but a vodka and Coke.
Mm.
I love a vodka and Coke.
Love vodka and Coke.
And it's
You prefer that to rum and Coke?
Yeah. What vodka, the clear liquor is not. It doesn't give me as much of a headache or hangover or anything. Rum, the sweetness, a little too much.
Rum is also clear.
I guess it is.
51?
I always picture brown bottles, but yeah, you're right. It's clear.
Bacardi, clear.
Anyway,
Thursday.
I just like these days. If I don't have that by 10 a.m.,
Your vodka and Coke?
Your vodka and
I gotta have it by 10 a.m.
On the way to church.
or exactly.
Take me to church.
Right. Or else I cannot get through that sermon. No, or else I just find myself when I go to bed, I feel tired, right? Brushing teeth, I feel tired. I get in bed and I'm like, why am I wide awake? Oh, because I had a vodka Coke at 8
because of the
p.m.
caffeine of the Coke.
And you just
And
had,
I'm not a caffeine
and
guy,
you just
so
had one single vodka
right,
Coke,
so,
right?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to have it, you're going to have one. You might as well have 4.
I admired people like, I'm going to have one drink tonight.
I think it's so funny. He's right here. He sits right next to me. He goes like this. He's like, you guys want to get some drinks? Like, yeah. And he has a drink and he's like, I feel great. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go to bed.
Good day.
And then he gets up in the morning. He's like, I ran and I wrote 2 books. and meanwhile, from the moment he left, I had 17 more drinks. And I'm just like, how can you run?
There was a time we were driving back from Skid's house on Cape Cod, and it had been a long night. And
There are photos of this.
I have a photo of it. We went to a Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee, and Troy just sat down on the curb and just started yelling at me.
Oh, yeah.
In a comic manner.
Wasn't making jokes. He's making
You said
jokes.
you were joking.
I was riffing.
He's like, how do you not feel this way?
I'm so mad that you don't feel like this.
I've joked to you guys before about like you hit your 30s and then you get what me and my friends call 2 beer poisoning, where you have a completely normal night. You go to bed not even that late, midnight, whatever. You drink 2 beers and you wake up and feel like out of your mind ill.
That's why I quit drinking.
For real. And it's like, it ruins the fun of just casually being like, let's hang out and have a few beers, because no matter what, you can't wake up in the morning. You don't work out. You feel like you lose your whole day. And it's something about your metabolism, I'm sure. But yeah, there are times where I have the Matthew and I go, 1 light lager, please. And then I'm like, and I'm going home. Because if I have one more,
It's like a superpower.
Let me tell you a quick story. You picked up a drink today to
Yes.
have with our set.
yes, I did. One of my favorite drinks.
Okay, so what is it?
It is a Modelo Chelada, because one of my favorite drinks is a michelada. For those at home, a michelada is a light Mexican lager, and you pour a little clamato juice in, or tomato juice, and then you throw a bunch of other stuff in there, like chamoy, tajin, jalapeno juice, pineapple chunks, whatever you want. And I love it. It's my favorite
And
drink.
this one comes in a can with just.
This is a canned one, and it's not the best, but it's a light beer, and it's got
So along
Clamato.
that theme, Troy and I once had a hang where you're only ever supposed to have one
I
can
know what you're going to say.
of a
Oh, no.
Mango-Rita or a Lime-A-Rita, like a Bud Light
God, I forgot
Lime-A-Rita.
about
Oh,
this.
no.
We used to
And those
love
cans are like this
Yeah, the
big.
big
Yeah.
giant
And
cans.
you're supposed to have one at night and call it a night. And it was like 2 p.m. We went to the batting cages, and there was
On
no one
Randall's
else there.
Island, right?
Yeah, it was
We
on
walked.
Randall's Island, and they were like $2.50 a piece. We were like, this is amazing.
They're
Like,
12.
because it's cheap, we have to make ourselves sick.
Right.
So like, we kept buying it. Anyway, we had a great time, and then just like when we were walking home, we were walking over the Triborough Bridge.
You walked over
and
the
I
bridge?
was like teetering.
Did you
I was
just
like, I can't
vomit green?
No, we
No, I
went
never got
to
sick, but I was
the
just-
now dead Neptune Diner, and that's the last thing I remember.
Yeah,
was
he
eating.
doesn't
You went to
remember
Neptune?
eating a
Oh, yeah,
pizza
it's right
burger.
at, it's right at
I'll
the end of the bridge.
I'll tell you what
It was
happened.
those Mango-Ritas. I don't think I've had one since. I was
Yeah.
like,
Those margaritas are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
that day, though, they were amazing.
So Randy, let me just tell this quick story. My buddy Randy, some of you know, friend of the show, Randy.
Love Randy.
We used to do.
Starfinder friends will remember Randy.
We'd meet up at like 3 p.m, and our goal would be to let's do 3 or 4 open mics around town. So we go to 7-Eleven and just take a 7-Eleven cup, buy a margarita, go into like a fucking side street, pour the margarita into the 7-Eleven cup, and just walk around town drinking like 3 margaritas in a giant big
The
gulp.
big gulp. The
And
big
just
gulp.
go from open mic to open mic.
My God.
That was a good time.
I'm going to tell you what happened after the Neptune Diner.
Oh. You remember better than I do.
I wasn't there for what happened before the Neptune. I wasn't there that day. The next morning.
Oh, did we record?
No. I get an invite from Joe to go to the batting cages on Randall's Island. You were there too. And Kevin Castrop and my wife came, and we went to the batting cages on Randall's Island, and you guys did the Limeritas again.
Oh my God. I didn't remember
I
that.
remember that.
Back to back.
So that was so that's alcoholism.
That is.
No, it's called hair of the dog.
Right.
It's a completely different thing.
right.
It's kind of like medicine. Yeah.
He would want him to not have his medicine.
They don't make those anymore.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
Yeah. Those were awesome. We'll be right back.
Ah, memories.
Folks, we're back. I want to thank our sponsors for this Shadowdark campaign. Our good friends at Norse Foundry. Ready? Here we go. Roll of the week. Probably the only die I'll roll today. 7.
I rolled a natural 20.
Look at
Matthew and I rolled an entire stack of natural 20s. This was a random roll. We rolled 4 dice at each other, and they
Whoa.
all stacked
Wow,
like this
that's
as
crazy.
natural 20s.
It looks like one of those rock formations that kills wildlife.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, it does.
I thought of it as the stack of rocks that Luke makes when he's training to be a Jedi.
yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Control.
Less dark
control. You must learn control.
Very cool.
It's pretty sweet.
Good for you. Make a stack of our other sponsor, though, Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Can you do that? You want to stack laptops?
Yeah.
Stack tops.
Stack tops. Stack tops.
Just a shout out and a reminder to everybody to check out Ember if you want the most. Here's the thing: if you enjoy the hex crawl vibe of Shadowdark, how about like the largest hex crawl ever conceived? That's basically what Ember is. It's already digitally done for you, and it is a massive tabletop role playing hex crawl. Except it's all digital, but it's not a video game. You play with your friends around the table or on Foundry. It's amazing.
Digitale.
And you can get on early access now. I'm at the website. It's like
So
the
check
art
out
is
Ember.
amazing. It's just phenomenal.
Sydney, show everybody I was going to say show everybody your can, but that's not appropriate. But that's what I meant. Show your cans. No, your giant can.
For the fans.
God, if we got Modelo as a sponsor, guys, I would chug this shit.
That's a big boy.
I would chug it on camera for you if we got Modelo as a sponsor. But you know what I think it is?
Scarlet Torpedo.
I just really like tomato juice. So like
That's what it is.
Bloody Marys or like micheladas. So it's not really about the beer. I just love bubbly stuff and I love tomato juice.
like the bubbles.
So if I'm a little silly this ep.
Now we know why.
Yeah.
Well, you guys picked a hell of an app to start boozing.
I know, because it seems like it's going to get like
I'm
serious and
stressed.
complicated.
This is intense.
We have a trial. Full legal proceeding.
I decided to get into the mindset of the
It's a show
magistrate.
trial.
It is a show trial. That's
Hey,
true.
you guys are making a lot of assumptions about this trial.
The Lord's Bailiff basically confessed that
He said it was a show trial.
The Lord's bailiff is
drunkard.
straight laced as they come.
Yeah, the Lord's Bailiff. He seemed like a kind of guy who like does it by the book.
You know, I picture him like who is? It's a Marvel movie, and there's a guy, and he's like tall, and he's got an alien face. This is not an alien face. The Lord's
leader.
Bailiff is an alien face. No, he's standing there, and
Under
he
vision?
No,
Century.
And the guy that does
That's
his
Marvel?
voice is cool.
The Vision.
Oh, are you thinking of
Paul Bettany?
Are you thinking of Lee Pace as Ronan?
No,
Age of Ultron.
I think
James
it's-
Woods.
James Woods.
Wait, was that not James Woods?
No.
James Spader.
He's one of he's
James
like
Woods as Ultron would be an experience.
he's like one of Thanos's boys. One of Thanos's.
Oh, the alien guy that has the telekinesis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is his name?
vaguely
He's
know who
one
you're
of
talking
the
about.
dark chumps you trash before you fight Thanos.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the
anyways,
boss
that's
of
kind
the
of what I
jumps.
finished. I can't fucking talk. What I pictured when I pictured Vantos Karn. He's kind of this tall, but he's not an alien. So
You know that Karn is a very important figure in the Magic the Gathering lore, right?
no, I didn't know that. I just
He's
made
an
it
extremely important figure.
spot. Anyways, that's who he is.
Ronan the Accuser?
That's what I just said.
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
it's
No,
it's not
that's a
Ronan the
different
Accuser.
guy.
Oh, no, I know who that is. Yeah, that's not right.
Wait, they're called the Black Order. They're
Yes,
Thanos'
yes.
guy.
Ebony Maw.
The Ebony Maw might be it.
yes.
Look,
Yes, it's
they
Ebony Maw. Ebony
only
Maw.
exist because you can't fight Thanos right away. So these guys come up to you first and fight you first.
Oh,
I
this guy.
remember
Ebony
this
Maw was
guy.
pretty badass, but that's what I'm picturing without the alien face. So picture Ebony Maw, but without the alien face, like
that's
just
great.
regular.
Is the
old-
magistrate.
No, that's the Lord's Bailiff.
This is the bailiff.
Okay.
Vantos Karn. City, get with it.
Sorry.
How much chill out have you had?
2 sips. Sorry, I got so confused.
Oh, and Guardians, he was played by James Urbaniak, who
Love James.
I
Urbaniak.
used
James
to represent-
Urbaniak.
I represented James Urbaniak.
Oh, did you?
No way.
Really?
James Urbaniak.
I had a very fun Twitter-only relationship with James Urbaniak.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And Clint's actually got involved at one point. He was just like,
Clinton knows James Urbaniak.
I know he knows him, yeah.
And my wife and I used to have an ongoing joke about James Urbaniak where we would just randomly send photos of James Urbaniak to each other, and we called it an Urbaniak attack. And then
You've been Urbaniak attack.
And then later I met him and I was like, should I tell him about this?
Don't tell him that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Good.
He also
You know,
played
Love
one
him,
of
though. Love.
He played one of Dwight's friends in The Office, Rolf.
Yes, I remember that.
He also he does a lot of theater. He did a play called Tom Paine based on nothing, and he was quite amazing.
Big theater guy.
This show is mainly this, if you're just joining us for the
He
first
also,
time.
actually, you know what's a great James Urbaniak role? In the first
Dr.
season
Venture.
Yes, but also the first season of Homeland, he plays the guy who administers the polygraph to everyone in the CIA.
That's right.
And they
Yes.
all fucking hate him.
Yes.
To his face.
Yes.
So they
That's
also,
right.
They take their polygraph and they're like, go fuck yourself.
Yes. I always get so excited when I see him on screen, and I remember that moment. Yes.
Today's recap is brought to you by James Urbaniak. Who's going to do the Urbaniak
James.
recap of the week?
I think I'm up, but I don't
Oh.
remember anything that happened.
There you are.
You have to do it.
Yeah, you
All right.
do.
Hey, you were
Let's zone in.
meditating the whole time.
Give me
What
the
happened?
previous.
It always seems like nothing happens and a lot happens.
We went to bed.
So the
And-
what was the end of the previous? What was the previous?
We were
Exactly. We were
walking
meeting the
to
magistrate. He
we were
ducked-
walking to the birdcage.
He cracked, no,
the end of the previous episode.
the magistrate cracked an egg into his ale.
Okay, right. So we open meeting magistrate dude.
Dudrick.
Chance Dudrick.
Chance Dudrick.
Take a chance on me.
chance on me. When you put your finger out, and I wasn't quite catching that you were just like pointing at us, I thought you were like half drunk and going like, pull my finger. Take a chance on me. I was like, this guy's a character. It became very clear that the public defender assigned to defend Saint is completely incompetent. A former magistrate of the town who, from what I can understand, based on the little lore that we've been dribbled from Troy throughout the start of this campaign, has been here for minimum decades because he worked with the Reeves' father on the council. And in all that time, he didn't know there was a library.
Yeah. Or sort of a book about law.
Yeah. So he has no experience in the law, and now he was thrilled to discover the library, and he's looking into that. Everybody,
His father's journals. His father's journals had a lot of stuff in there.
Which he seems to be rewriting.
he knows nothing about the case. He's not going to be helpful at all. He just seems to know some, he's politically connected in some way, and so we're going to let him look like the front of the argument, but really we're going to do most of the talking. Particularly Ellison is going to present the case. We think maybe we'll see.
But was his father like a great, respected legal mind?
It's unclear.
Like
I
Admiral
also-
Tati from
I think. I
Star
mean,
Trek
I got
Next
the
Generation.
sense that
Yes.
this would make sense to me. I think Reeve Tarley Winter's father was
A good
leader.
ruler.
Yeah, and I think, and I'm not saying Reeve Tarley Winters wasn't at some point. I think that he has cracked as a result of this incursion, and he's getting extreme in his measures for how to maintain safety.
I'm so tickled by the sentence you said of, he just discovered the library, so he's looking into that.
He's looking into that.
It's 2 days until the trial.
Well, I mean, do you mean more than double the time attorneys are normally given to prepare a case?
Good attorney.
Apparently, according to him, they are told the facts of the
Morning
case
of.
the morning of the case.
He has
That's
no
morning of the trial.
information.
To be fair.
And you thought you couldn't do a downtime activity in 2 days.
You're right.
Plenty of time.
When you're right, you're right.
And to be fair, he also seems to have not been given the names of the victims.
Yeah. He doesn't have
He
any
certainly doesn't know
information.
the name of one of them still, nor do any of we, nor does anybody else, it seems.
Well, no, sorry. He did say
He wrote it down. He
thought
just couldn't
was
read it.
Drinzy Fudge Bucket. But then he said, that can't be right.
Well, he was looking at his own handwriting and thought that it said Drinzy Fudge Bucket.
It's drunk handwriting.
He was
Can't
drunk.
read his own writing.
I mean, it was 9:30 in the morning. And look, sometimes you have a beer and an egg to get going. I'm not judging. I do it all the time. But like, he had 4 drinks in that meeting. And that meeting ended at 10.
As
So,
we were
like,
talking to him.
He also wasn't keeping up with the eggs either, so there was not a lot of
A lot of
a lot
protein.
of protein, a lot of
calories
carbs.
there.
God, we
a lot
love
of
him.
sugars. So we don't have a lot of faith in what's in Saint's defense. We're gonna
Chance
have to,
Dudrick.
We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
So rather than focusing on the case and coming up with a plan for how to do this, everyone went off to their separate downtime activities in order to buff their stats of their characters, and particularly. Skid, I feel like, and Einar really stood out, standing in the middle of the town, offering gold to any who could defeat him, which was very cool. And he lost.
I think it was,
He lost 50 gold. So
Well, I think it
clearly
was
He kind of
some-
rented the
some
space.
defeated.
it was just like not. I don't think it was like offering gold for people to defeat him. It's like just face me and I will pay you.
And I'll pay
Yeah.
you. Okay. So then we'll assume that no one defeated him, and he succeeded in the downtime activity roll and got a +1 to his melee attacks and damage. And we saw Gorak go and try to strengthen spiritually, which he was successful at with a 12 on 12, hit the AC exactly.
Halfway to level 2.
The DC, and got his 2 experience points. I went out, Warwick went out into the wild to try to commune with nature a little bit more, understand the mission of the Green Knights, protecting the wilds and getting rid of this corruption that seeps beneath the Gloaming, and failed at his spirit test. But he also met a drug dealer during that, oddly, who wandered out.
Zion.
It seems like an
arboreal drug dealer.
Yeah, it seems like you would think you would want to be in a place that has a little bit more
people.
It's a numbers game. You would think you'd want to talk to someone every 8 seconds and offer them this crack.
Well, he was out harvesting and saw Mark.
Oh, yeah.
So he was out harvesting, and he gave
always be closing.
He gave Warwick this root, and Warwick is like he's not so sure, but he's definitely tempted because he feels. As I stated, a little lost, a little bit in between things, trying to figure out what's the law, what's the order, what's the mission of this group, because he has such a military mind. And I failed my role, so no spiritual strengthening.
It was called Blood Root.
It was called Blood Root. That's right. Then we checked out Ellison, who attempted to learn how to make a potion.
Potion of giant strength that I could give to Einar if we arrive at the occasion.
For a
Trabot
combat, and he failed that role. So
I think Einar might have turned it down.
They might offer. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So the potion was unsuccessful.
Yeah. So basically, we spent a bunch of the money we had raised for Saint's Defense on attempts to.
Yeah. Once we found out about
ourselves.
downtime activities and how you spend money, we just took it away from Saint and put it into our stats, and then we went back to our room at the Feathered Wish and saw. For sure, I think we suspected a little bit, but we saw for sure that Marigold, who has joined the party, is a villain. And perhaps the villain of the campaign. We're not 100%
perhaps
sure
extra.
yet. But her patron is Shun the Vile, who is a sworn deity enemy of Ord.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a priest of Ord. And
Follower
a wizard of Ord.
A wizard.
Thank you.
They're called wizards.
Wizard, thank you.
Our order is the
Wizards
wizards.
and warriors.
Her deep secret is that, she is worshiping Ord, or is worshiping Shun the Vile, and has asked for this. What was it?
Aid, basically, to make a potion of forgetfulness.
And you succeeded.
I succeeded.
Yes. And succeeded in making the potion of forgetfulness. And by the time we got back, everything was cleaned up and everything was spotless and tidy, because downtime doesn't take much time at all, as it turns out. Then
Says the downer.
We fast forward. We had a letter slipped under our door that said, come to this meeting, because Ellison had talked to the proprietor of the inn, and who had maybe, they exchanged words without saying anything clearly. There was some indication that maybe there's some people upset with the Reeves ruling, perhaps, and maybe there's a little bit of a rebellion for me. We're not sure, but we decide to go to this meeting, which takes place on the eve of the trial.
This is so crazy.
This is really so crazy.
We really should be getting some sleep and preparing.
We did.
We
slept all day.
We slept
like a day and a half.
We slept
I just feel like going to Fight Club the night before you have court is a mistake.
There were a lot of mistakes made.
Also-
We're going to keep moving forward.
Also, we're unsure if Gorak slept at all. He seemed unsure if he slept.
I entered a meditative state.
I asked if he had fun with the people that we knew he talked to, and he seemed to have no recollection of that. So
He also, when he knocked on our door in the morning, he thought he was at his room going to bed. So it was really confusing. I don't.
100 years in his own mind.
he's insane.
I want to make something clear. I think that Jared is playing a 100-year prisoner perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Flawlessly in every way.
Yes.
And I love this guy, and I think he's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
It would be insane to think that Warwick would let him speak in any official capacity for the party, especially when it comes to Saint's trial.
It's true.
Just throwing that out there.
It's true.
In between episodes, I apologized to Jared for how you forbade him from participating in a role play.
Well, I just do what my character would do. Just do what my character would do.
Yeah, but I said I'm playing a very crazy person. So.
Yeah, right. Then
A man's life is at stake.
Yeah, of course.
And in the final moments of last week's episode, which we finally get to at this point, we set off to go to this meeting at a fight club on the secret meeting. You know what else we could do?
Which could be a trap.
For 10 or 15 minutes, go through the quest log. Because, my God.
10 or 15 minutes. Joe,
I mean,
through
you
it.
had to have added 3 quests last session.
Do you want to know the quests that are like kind of untouched?
Yeah.
I'll just go through
Yeah.
a few of them real quick. The Ember Knight, that guy that came up to our camp.
Yeah.
We know nothing
I
about
don't even
him.
know if that's really actually a quest.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I will say it's important.
okay.
Why don't we
A
just start
man-
deleting some that we're not interested in?
A man once called Hadric Dorn was reborn in flames. Who is he? Why does he walk in the gloaming? I'm interested.
I'm interested too, but
We have the
Wait.
Willow Man.
you're skipping one of the most important ones.
I'm not skipping. I'm
Okay.
doing this in a purposeful order.
Okay.
The Willow Man.
Better.
Who the fuck is the Willow Man? The Folly of Sir Yidris. Basically, Warg's personal quest at this point. We'll see what comes of that. They're all sick! The entire town of what is it?
Wardenwood.
Wardenwood. I'm very
is
interested
sick.
in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That is,
kids-
there's a plague. There's like a plague on the other side
The
of town.
kids
of the
are
countrymen.
still in Marin's hold.
Okay,
I mean,
this is the quest we pursued today. Marin's rebels. This came up
Yeah.
a while ago. We want to overthrow the government of Marin's hold, and what we threw in here, we were invited to a secret meeting of a group called New Tomorrow.
It's like an optional add-on to the quest.
Yeah.
Bonus.
I add them on. We're also in the midst of wrongly accused. We need to prevent Saint from being executed for a double murder. He did not commit.
Is it wrongly accused with a question mark?
No, it's a statement.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because we know what happened. We saw the whole
know.
scene.
Saint told us, and even though he lied to us, we then, from the information we gathered, we realized he had been a part of a
I'm
fringe.
going to get
ready?
whiplash from every
Are you
time you
ready?
guys talk and I go like this. What?
Ready? Rocket round. Here we go.
Yeah.
All quests uncompleted, barely even touched on.
Hit it.
Dead man walking. Discover the identity of Darkstraw. Trees of bone. Strange trees might be a source of the Gloaming's corruption in the southeast. The
Maher trees that
Maher
halt
trees. Pot committed. We must free Brenna from a magical pot. The melting keep. There's a keep with crimson banners that seems to be melting into the ground to the north. A dark priory. There's a priory that gives us
We'll get
uneasy
that
feelings
soon.
of dark spires. Exactly. An elven yearning. Grorik needs to get laid.
Wait, who let
Who
that,
put
take
that
that one
there?
off? He fucked like 3 people.
No,
You know,
remember-
he never got laid. I wrote it
they
that
all
morning.
went to the door at the same time and got awkward with each other and left.
Oh shit!
Is that a main quest?
Is that
No, it's
really
a
on
side-
the thing?
An elven yearning. Yeah, it's a side quest.
An elven yearning.
Don't see how that's any of your business.
We have the Dreamer in Chains, given to us by the Willow Man, we think. There's something beneath the lake.
These
that
are
is
great
dreaming.
titles. Great
Yeah,
quest
they're
titles.
The Rats of Incest.
There we go.
The last 2 rats in the Gloaming, brother and sister, flee to combat.
Oh,
We need to see if they ever produce more rats. And then finally, and most importantly, a discreet cure. Brion had sores on his lips when he gave Saint mouth to mouth.
So I'm not. I thought as. Okay, so I thought that maybe you did have a lot of quests, and now I hear that about 17 of them are just stupid gobbledygook.
I have one adjective.
I would say at least 6 of these, 6 or
10.
7 of these are legit
Long-term.
story-based long-term
Sure.
quests. It's wild.
10.
Yeah, sure, and 6 or 7 of them are silly, nutty.
I think I could
there's
run this
one-
game for 25 years.
That's what I was just thinking
Easy.
recently. I was thinking that like the way that this is going with no clear end, like it's like life.
you
Things are just going to keep happening.
you need to delete that last quest. There is no
If the rats of
herpes.
incest stay, the discreet cure is
Saint
I am
is
going to.
How do we resolve the brother and sister rat? How do we resolve
we have
that
to
one?
we have to find them. We have to find them again.
Who knows? There could be
Can
an
we
NPC that gives us
maybe-
information.
I'm gonna not go to the Fight Club. I'm gonna go look into this rat situation.
Here's the thing,
Jared, they were
If-
so far away.
If Saint dies as a result of the trial and is executed, a discreet cure will be closed. It'll say
Technically, she will be cured.
Yes.
He will be cured.
Saint was cured
Resolved.
of his,
No.
Resolved.
of his illness after being executed.
Maybe you redline
Hey,
the quest.
guys, I know we're all like,
Yeah.
I know we're all
Yeah, on
laughing.
our next playthrough, we'll try again.
I
Shit,
know
next
we're
time
all-
I'm getting that cure.
This is all like a joke, and I know we're all like laughing and having fun and doing funny bits. But
Herpes isn't a
but
joke.
here's the thing: like, if Saint dies while he has herpes, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, all right. Oh my God. I think that when he gets pulled out for the trial, like from the dungeon.
No.
A breakout.
I mean, you got to imagine it's a pretty stressful situation.
Very active and fulfilling lives with herpes.
But this is the thing. Like, we could find out
have it.
that it's like, oh, wait, he didn't have it. Somehow it wasn't passed on to his.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's
But wait a
true.
minute. That could be resolution.
You have absolutely no say in this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just. Oh,
you
no,
are
he doesn't have it.
unconscious and an NPC
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me
who was
just.
riddled with swords.
Actually, he doesn't have it.
Rion, I believe I said they were weeping sores when
They were weeping
he
swords.
brought you
and
back
he
to
gave you-
life.
I actually just rolled, and it's my character. I looked at my character sheet. It actually says impervious to herpes. I don't know if that's
What
a
would be
talent.
funny is if
Natural
he
sustained.
doesn't get executed, but then immediately dies of herpes.
Herpes.
Gets into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
I think there's only one adjective that can sum up all of those quests.
What's that?
Grimdark.
That's right.
Grim dark. Who needs a cap?
I do.
I pass.
Not me.
Not
I'm full of caps.
I'd honestly rather play this straight. I don't really want.
Oh, I got a chicken boon.
You're going hard mode?
I'm going hard mode. No, I'm just at max caps.
All right. Well,
All right.
I'm so excited.
I will say I have an advanced copy of Curse Scroll 7, and there are rules for curing herpes.
Shut up.
Okay.
If you make it out of this alive, we'll work it. We'll figure it out.
Once between adventures, you can attempt to cure your herpes.
If you want to do that, that's a new downtime activity.
Yeah.
15 plus.
You, the 5 of you. We haven't seen the Seeker in a while.
He's
but
with the
chilling.
widow.
He's with the widow.
Oh, yeah.
Consoling.
His cure wounds is redundant.
Right.
You make your way towards this aging warehouse on the outskirts of town. I would say that the letter had directions because we didn't talk about how do I even know how to get to the birdcage. I don't think it's like you are here in the city of Marin's Hold and here's the birdcage.
It's a secret place.
It's a secret place. It's the windows are all shuttered. Looks like a building that maybe used to produce things at some point, hasn't been used in a while. But you know you're going to the right place because there are 2 broad-shouldered men standing outside a single door on the side of the building, not even the back. And they just kind of look you up and down as you approach. Do you say anything?
Who's taking the lead on this?
Ellison
You?
has the
Is it
letter.
me?
I think Ellison has the letter.
It should be correct.
Let me do the talking.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's just toss this out there real quick. Are we? Is everybody assuming we're showing the letter? Like,
No.
Not to the people at the front door.
yeah, I don't think they might not know that this is a place that also this other meeting
The
is.
text of the letter didn't offer us a password.
No password.
And did it ask us to meet us inside the birdcage or outside the birdcage after closing?
After closing, it was unclear. You have to make a call here as you see these 2 men. They're
I
not.
want to get in.
They're not pulling out any weapons. They're
I
just.
want to see what's going on in the birdcage
Me too.
Curious
Yeah, I think
about the
maybe we
bird.
just go with like we're looking to.
Bet.
We need to make a coin.
Well,
we want to
like,
make some coin.
got
We
a
wanna,
new,
yeah, me too. We want to fight.
Yeah, we got a couple
New-
new fighters.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
We're looking to make some coin. We want to fight.
The fighting is almost over. 2 gold each to watch.
All right, I'll pay it, and I'll pay it for everybody.
Right. No funny
10 gold.
10 gold. No funny business. And he steps aside. You enter this building.
I don't recognize your accent. Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Marin's
Oh,
My father spoke like this, as did his father, and I never left my home until they passed.
Was in prison.
We should stop talking to this man.
We should.
There's
Jared, I
there's
think
so
you
much.
could say that for most of the NPCs we've encountered.
There's
in
just
this-
so
in
much
this-
opportunity to like just before we leave. What was your name?
I cannot say it cannot be pronounced in your tongue.
You said you're
From Marin's Hold.
We go inside.
Fleshmar. My name is Fleshmar.
I'm writing that
This
down.
is Martinique.
Fleshmar and Martinique.
Yes. They are twins.
Don't ask anything else.
They are twins.
Yeah,
Balls
they
who
have
serve
Twins.
Bald with
Bouncers.
mustaches.
bouncers.
At the birdcage.
Strange accents.
Thank you.
We did not have anyone but each other.
We're
Rather
inside
than I.
now. Goodbye.
Good day.
Like how you just keep telling me your life story. Okay.
It was a cold winter the day we were born.
We go inside.
The door closes.
We leave them outside.
Do you remember, brother? Door shuts. Pitch dark inside this huge, empty, dusty warehouse. There is a set of rickety stairs leading down right near this door. This isn't the main door. I think it's pretty clear from the sounds that you're hearing that down is where you're supposed to go. So, what's the party order here?
Let's do Einar first, just for intimidation reasons. I'll go next.
Einar, Warwick,
Gorak next.
Then Ellison.
Marigold at the very back.
Gold at the back with Massimo.
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 Do we know about Massimo?
You've seen him.
Okay.
Do we know his name, Massimo?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought for a minute that the dinosaur that Skid and I have a correspondence with at the Field Museum in Chicago was named Massimo, but he's actually Maximo.
Maximo.
Yeah, Massimo. Massimo.
Massimo is Italian. Maximo is Spanish.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
You descend into the earth. With every step downward, the sounds of violence below grows louder. You can hear cheering, laughing, screaming. What did I say last week? The sounds of just flesh on flesh. The cellar opens into a cavernous subterranean chamber where perhaps 100, maybe 150 men and women are standing around a massive iron cage that is built into the earth. It's all mud on the bottom of it. And there's blood just blackening this dirt. Everyone's just cheering. You hear coin going back and forth. You kind of push your way. You're not going to get to the front, but you might be able to get a better vantage of the fight.
I'm tall
people-
enough to stand at the back and get a clear view.
People do look around. Are people
Betting.
armed? Are there people wearing swords and sheaths?
You do see
battle
weapons.
axes at their
Nobody
belts?
has weapons out.
But they're
And there's clearly people there who are working there. They look just built just like the guys outside, just watching the crowd, or maybe not even facing the fight. They're looking out at the crowd.
And the fighting is bare knuckle boxing.
Well, it's hard to see right here. So if you try to get a little
closer,
little closer, or maybe up a little to look into it, and you see this towering half orc. Standing in the ring, and there is this reptilian man on the ground who's trying to get up, and the half orc is egging on the crowd like a pro wrestler. And as the guy gets up, he just grabs his head and boom, knees him right in the mouth. Teeth and blood comes flying out, and then he grabs him by the back. He's got ridged scales on the back of his head, and he grabs it and just wham! Starts counting. 2, they're smashing into the ground. 5, 6, just turning it into meat, and then stops, and the body is just lying there motionless.
Wow.
And the crowd is and then they fall into a hush. And this just gross, fat, shirtless guy comes into the cage and walks over to the reptilian and takes his pulse. And then just starts waving his hands like this, and he grabs the half-orc's hand and raises it in the air, and everybody just goes, ah! More money going back and forth. They go, still your champion! Still undefeated! Rufius, the unslain!
Oh no.
The unslain.
Yeah.
Technically, we're all unslain.
5 straight matches yet again! A purse of 250 gold pieces! And he pays him 5 straight matches. Is it 50 gold a match? This guy wins. There's blood everywhere.
50 gold a match.
50 gold a match. And he goes, next week, same time, Rufius will take on all comers. Good night, everyone! And people just start walking towards the exits and pushing you back as they do. Everyone is just kind of clearing out, but you can linger behind if you want.
One quick question.
Yeah.
This half-orc seems like a specimen, like a noticeable figure. I mean, have I ever seen this guy around Marin's Hold?
Not around Marin's Hold. Big dude. I mean, he towers over you.
Yeah, so it feels like he doesn't like go to the supermarket. He doesn't.
He's never seen him at Earl's. Never seen him at, it's weird because if he's such a popular figure in this underworld, he would be. He'd never buy a drink in town.
Where they've been stashing this fella?
Unless he's like a criminal and can't be in town.
Or he's being kept here as a way to make some cash for...
Let's stick around.
Rufius the Unslain. All right,
Yeah,
so you...
I'm going to grab somebody a woman. As she's like kind of
unhand me, you brute!
I'll grab her by the throat.
I don't have any money. I lost it all.
If that wasn't implied, I grab her by the throat as she walks by.
I have children.
No, I just... God, everybody in this town has children. Everybody works for charity. Every single person. I'm on my way to the soup kitchen.
It's the most selfless town in all the Gloaming.
No, he just gently...
I had surgery this morning.
He gently touches the fabric on her forearm as she comes by, and he's just...
Still aggressive. Still aggressive.
You do the old...
my dress.
He just says, do they always fight to the death?
Oh, yes. That's what makes it so watchable.
Oh, right. Thank you. Good night. Did you win any money?
I know I lost it all.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have any money?
No, I do, thankfully.
Then get away from me.
Fuck you, then.
Oh, fuck you.
Did you make a new friend?
We have one more fight.
No, she's a fucking asshole.
Did you see that guy? He's a fucking asshole. He didn't have any
Degenerate
money.
gambler.
Well, I asked him for money. He said no. Piece of shit.
I hope she dies tonight.
I hope he dies. She walks out.
This place is a little frightening.
Yeah, Ellison is just holding as still as possible. Just like trying not to make any impression on the air around him.
Yeah, the vibe here is quite hostile.
I mean, Earl's is pretty unsavory, but the people here, this is cockfighting. It's human cockfighting.
It's bloodthirst.
It's blood sport.
The thing that concerns me right now is, given the underworld nature of this, I have to assume that Darkstraw or his associates are somehow involved.
I was about to ask, could we, as people are coming by us, could Marigold look around and see if she sees any of those guys that she originally pointed out to the group at the bar, who she was like, these are Darkstraw's guys. Like, I don't really know Darkstraw well, but I know these other people who come in all the time.
Mm-hmm. Give a look.
I'm sorry, hold on a second, because I don't remember this.
We found
this was a
Darkstraw's
backstory Marigold thing?
No. When you talked to Marigold, she said that she's been in the town a little bit. And
so this is a backstory. We didn't see a scene specifically where you know Darkstraw's people?
We talked to them. Remember Einar? Einar kind of tried to intimidate them.
Oh, but these were just guys that did a job once kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're not like his. Okay.
No. They're not his goons, but they're dudes who know Darkstraw. Yeah.
They could be here. Oh, here's what I'll say. You don't have to roll or anything. They could be here. There's so many people.
Okay.
And, you're getting pushed out and you're trying to swim against the tide here like salmon.
Okay.
Can I ask if there's anybody I recognize? Just in terms of are there respectable townsfolk here at all? Or is the innkeeper here?
Is Godric here?
Regina?
Is Regina here?
No, you don't see Regina or
Rion?
Martin, but you do see one of the town guard.
Is it
guy that you've seen before?
Leviticus Moneybags, Sparky McPlug, or Michael Badgershoe?
It is not.
Is Sparky McPlug here?
No,
it's badge number 3.
He might be.
I'd like to get him in an extended role.
You do see
badge number 3.
That's right, badge number 3.
Write everything down.
You do see.
That was me. I wrote it.
You see one of the guards in street clothes, just kind of walking out.
And I just look away.
Yeah. So everyone's here. Everybody's got their own vices. You stick behind, and as you do, the lights they're starting to put out some of the torchlight on the wall, and they're making it dark in here as if to say, party's over, but there's nobody ushering you out. And you do notice you're not the only ones lingering behind. In fact, as the crowd is making its way single file towards these rickety steps, other people are not only lingering, but moving deeper into the room, past the cage to another section and exiting. It looks like maybe that's where Rufius the Unslain went, like a locker room area or something, but the people who are staying are going in another direction.
I follow them back there.
Yep.
Lights are going out. You follow them back there. And as you reach the portal into this new area of the chamber, there is a man who stops you, and he looks at you, shakes his head, and grabs like a cardboard box and holds it out to you. And you look in the box, and there's just a bunch of masks.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Nice wide shut situation.
Dude, you're getting into some shit here.
I had a little time.
Yeah. You're like, what's going on?
Gorak loves this.
Oh, he's gonna
Secrets.
Yeah, Marigold
Secrets.
takes
So many.
one.
Everyone
Yes,
you meet
secrets.
is a secret.
Yeah.
Are they all different? What are they like?
You tell me.
I grab one that has a kind of strangely and disturbingly extended chin to cover my very noticeable beard.
A long chin.
But I like a long-mouthed mask. It's just like disturbing.
Not like a plague mask.
I think Ellison finds like a plague doctor mask with
Plague
the
doctor,
long beak.
Long, okay.
Gorak is wearing a mask that is a elf, and it kind of looks like his face. And he's like,
I mean, it's like a Gorak mask.
it is.
So
it's like a
funny.
Gorak.
It's like,
Like
It has
This-
elven ears.
This Gorak, figure of legend from a century's past.
I didn't realize you were that Gorak.
Wow, you're famous. They made masks of you.
Well, there is a Gorak in every village.
Yeah, that's true.
take the happy face of the like classic theater
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
Comedy tragedy.
Stretch
it out.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I'm wearing.
Marigold's has like eyes, but instead of where they should be, they're like slightly lower, and the lip is also like too low. Like it's just off place.
I like that. Long,
Weird.
giant
Just got
forehead.
chills,
Yeah.
man. God, I love describing
Masks.
horror, horror scenes. I don't want to actually see them, but I like describing.
What about Einar?
Einar picks out a kitty cat. Very like,
Oh, you're so bad.
yeah,
so
very
naughty.
cute
Oh.
kitty cat.
Meow.
Yeah.
Rare.
The guy nods and lets you pass, and you see as you're going in, everyone already has masks on, masks that they brought. You walk into this next area, and it's crazy dark, but you can tell, even in the darkness, that it is packed with people. Not 100 or 150. You saw all those people leave, but you wonder, were there people here already waiting for this portion of the night that weren't at the fight? And you see everyone has these masks on. There is a little light, but they're all just sort of disappearing into the shadows, all different, strange faces looking at you. Hard to tell. It's very quiet. And a woman, very clearly a woman, steps up, and her mask is like all white wood with like a face that's been carved into it, and the face is very sad. There's like tears streaming down from the eyes, carved deep into the wood. And she says, "My daughter could make flowers bloom, not from nothing. If I had a seed, she could hold it in her hand, and sometimes it would bloom. I would place it in the ground, and it would grow. She did this sometimes with our crops as well. During the dry season, she would lay her hands on top of these seeds, and they would sprout, and we would eat, and you would eat, and you would eat. All of you would eat. Someone saw, and one day there was a knock at my door. The guards came, and they took her for questioning, they said. I had no choice but to let them take her. And she didn't come home that night. I went to the keep. I asked, and they said they weren't finished. I went back the next day, and they said they had no record of her. I went back the next day, and they threatened to arrest me if I ever came back. She was 9 years old! And they took her. She recedes into the darkness. A man with a sort of a hunched back steps forward. His mask is like hammered copper. Big chubby cheeks like a baby's mask. It's like chubby baby squinty face. My brother was a carpenter. Perhaps the best carpenter Marinshold ever saw. Perhaps the best carpenter in all of the damn Gloaming. He built many of the homes that your fathers lived in. Last winter, during the great storm, a beam fell and would have crushed an old woman. But he held that beam in the air with his mind. 3 people saw this, one of which was the woman's family. And then he disappeared. And he's never been back. He saved that woman's life with his thoughts, with his mind. And now he's gone. Murderers! They're crew of them! It's the Reeve Winters! Reeve Winters! Reeve Winters! Reeve Winters! How many more? How many more? He must answer for his crimes! A figure steps forward, and everyone silences. Immediately, the yelling stops. This figure has an air of authority about him, as if he's running this meeting. Perhaps he's standing up higher, and he just wears a simple red mask. No adornment, no embellishments, no symbols, no face, no expression. And when he speaks, his voice is calm. The Reeve believes that magic is a disease. He believes that those touched by it are dangerous. They use it and attract these demons of the forest. He believes that those who use magic must be found, taken, and destroyed. Perhaps those of you in this room tonight believe differently. Perhaps you believe that magic is a gift. Perhaps you believe it is a curse. Perhaps you fear it. All of you may be right. But that is not why we are here this evening. That is not why we have begun to gather and talk and share our experiences and share the truth of what is going on here. We are here because children are being taken from their homes. We are here because people are saving others' lives and being punished for it. We are here because people are disappearing from our streets, our homes, our families, and we are told that this is necessary for our protection. I ask you tonight, who shall protect us from the protectors? Ah! They start cheering. The Reeve sits in his tower. He has his guards. He has his soldiers. He has his walls, his dungeons, his executioners. But we have each other. We will whisper only for so long before we will scream. And we will hide only for so long until it is they who will hide from our wrath. A new tomorrow is coming. A tomorrow in which, when they knock upon our doors to drag away our children, our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, and our sisters, they will no longer find frightened families hiding in the corner. They will find us waiting. And now a man is found hanging in the town square. A man who had every reason in the world to live. Are we truly meant to believe that he tied the rope himself? Does the Reeve think us fools? No! Liar! Murderer! The red mask allows this anger to sort of swell in the room and then lets it die down naturally. First he came for those who use magic. Then he came for those who were suspected of using magic. Soon he will come for those who will shelter the magic users, then for those who question him, and then for those who refuse to bend the knee to him. And he just surveys the sea of masks, until at last he sits alone upon a throne made of our corpses and calls the silence that he is peace. When the killing does not stop, what are you prepared to do? Think carefully, for a new tomorrow is coming, and all of us must be prepared to answer, whatever the cost. He steps back, receding into the shadows. Slowly, people begin to dissipate in the room. And we'll be back right after this quick break. It's Friday night, and it's time for Chaos, the greatest RPG campaign ever written.
I don't know. There's no battle axes.
All unmarried, all single.
I'm not entertaining any of that bullshit.
It's the Boston Cream Boys. What do you think would win between a lobster and a crab?
All hot and dropped.
Kirkovich is good.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's an avatar of my soul, boy.
Baby, you got real ugly. That's from Army of Darkness.
A load of goo.
What other network does that?
Yeah.
None.
That looks so funny.
Why ball maxing may be more dangerous than you think.
I'm also convinced we're all gonna die.
Use the nunchucks to open the door. Man, I've talked enough. What do you got going on, Joe?
Natural fucking 20.
When Skid said he was playing Babe Ruth, I knew it was going to be a good night. We're back. We're back, and we're ready.
And I just want to take a second to say, and the Oscar goes to Troy Lavallee.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was his
great.
Oscar scene
That was a
of
great
the Shadowdark
speech.
campaign so far.
I like to go both ways, like poop, poop, penis, penis. And then we'll do this too once in a
Yeah.
while.
Right.
You know.
You got
That's
to have
what I-
both. That's
That's
what
the
I
glass
enjoy.
cannon formula.
That's
The
really
man-
it.
the man
Don't
has
tell them all our
range.
secrets, Skid.
Yeah.
poop, cry.
Poop, penis, cry.
Poop, penis, cry.
But thank
All
you,
the
that's very
fluids.
kind.
Or eyes wide shut, fomenting a revolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were talking here right before we went back live, and I feel like I don't want it to seem like I'm steamrolling over this, but I feel like you guys want me to just fade out of this scene.
Yeah, if we're not going to, if the characters aren't going to interact with someone at this meeting, which seems like that's the vibe, I like the image of like going to commercial. And then you come back and it's like the next day or that later that night, or we're not there.
We need to discuss as a party our opinion of the
and I'm
what
So
happened.
totally
maybe
down with that.
back at the
So
Feathered
maybe
Witch.
back
Yeah.
at the
Unless,
Feathered Witch.
Or after hours
one
bar.
of them approaches us, in which case that would be different.
That
But
would be a different
if we're all just kind of going our separate
And to be
ways.
clear, Troy said off air, this was your first meeting. Maybe it's not the time that you're like, I'd like to speak.
Yeah.
And another thing.
Why
Well, I
don't-
was actually thinking about that. I was like, what story do we have or do I have of his
talk about what we saw.
totalitarian, whatever,
Burnings at the stake.
Well,
That also kind
Yeah.
of wasn't the vibe of the meeting. Was that other people get up? Well, actually, at
at the
that
beginning,
point,
But the
At the
thing
beginning
was,
it was, but
only,
at that
but
point-
Saint is the one who saw it.
yeah.
Oh, right.
It's interesting.
He just told us about
Maybe we go
No,
to...
we all found the bodies. Saint just saw them being taken
Right,
out.
but we didn't know who they were. It's kind of vague.
Maybe we go to Earl's as a group, like a late night. Earl's is sort of like the divey bar. What?
I think we stay out of public. It's
Okay.
late.
I think we just open back at the room.
Okay.
There's some after
Us
hours
walking
bars.
in with like stricken
course
looks on our faces, like Jesus.
Oh, Gorak doesn't have a stricken look. He has a smirk on his face.
Oh, because secrets. Secret.
Why are you looking so pleased?
Pleased?
You like that, did you?
Well, they are fighting on behalf of the cause of magic. And I worship Ord, the unbending, the god of magic. And also it was a room full of delicious secrets.
Aye, there were plenty of secrets. There's no doubt in that.
If we were wondering if there was an organized faction ready to stand against the Reeve, I guess our question's been answered.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
But who is the man in the red mask?
Yeah, and Marigold has had the right of it. This was a bunch of people airing grievances. It wasn't a planned, organized attack. It wasn't
That's how
There were
it
formal
starts.
invitations and a massed event in which there was a speaker leading a crowd and whipping a crowd into a frenzy. I'd say there was organization.
Well, what's the next step? Nothing
It's a
was covered
secret
there.
order.
It wasn't tomorrow we're going here and you're going to undermine this, and when the Reeve comes here, we're going to take him. It was just people airing grievances.
You clearly know nothing about the keeping of secrets. If you make plans and you talk and debate and say you are in charge of the knives and you're in charge of the meat, then people talk to each other and word gets out, and the next thing you know, the Reeve has everybody in shackles.
Yeah,
Instead, this is being conducted as a secret order. We know that the next time an attack takes place against someone with the talent for magic, that we will come together as a force to be reckoned with.
Sure, but
Gorak is right. That wasn't the meeting where the planning happens. That was the meeting where you whip your people
right.
to a frenzy.
Well, that's what I want to know. Like
What?
Marigold, who's in charge, really? Who's the man in the red mask, and can he run this town if they depose the Reeve? Can they defend it from the horrors of the Gloaming?
That
And
remains
is
to be seen.
this going to happen soon? Or is it a long play?
It seems like there's no imminent action being planned.
You want all of your questions answered, but that is not reality. You must simply walk off the edge of the cliff and see where you land. That is giving yourself up to Ord.
I don't want to give myself up to Ord.
Well, you really
I
don't
wanna know
have
how
a
to-
choice in the matter.
I want to know how to protect the people of this town, if it comes to that.
They will be protected if it is their destiny, their fate to be protected.
Look, I'm just saying, it's encouraging to see that this many people feel the same way we do. That this power is overreached. It is irrational. It is not sustainable in its current state. But I just don't know if we're going to find out who the Red Mask is.
We certainly didn't tonight. But I agree with you in one sense, is that we don't know if those people are capable of leading the town and keeping it safe. We just don't know.
I
They
think
could be.
We also don't know how many of... Sorry.
I think that when people lose everything, they're willing to risk everything. You are perhaps unaware of a loss like that mother who lost her child. I know you fought in a war, but that's different. I agree with them. And I would stand up to Reeve Tally. I would stand up to Reeve.
Oh?
I might have had a sip of ale.
At the fight? Fight was over.
There was no drink there.
They had
Someone-
concessions.
Someone handed me something. I would
Do
stand
not
up.
drink things people hand you.
It was good. I would.
She makes the same mistake as Saint.
I would.
Very strange.
Let me talk. I would stand up to Reeve Tarley Winters if it came to it. And I hope that you would stand with me, Warwick.
You're oversimplifying. Of course I'd stand up to Reeve Tarley Winters, but are you prepared to kill all of his men?
Yes.
Yes,
Are
I
they
also
guilty?
am.
All of them?
Yes,
Why, Einar? Why is that so easy for you?
because killing men is very easy. I have done it many times. He's still wearing the cat mask, by the way.
He stole the cat mask?
Yes, I managed to
I think
get
we-
away
I think we all have our
It
masks.
wasn't like a 3D glasses box where you put it back.
We're like, do we keep this? I guess I'll put it in my pocket.
Recycle.
The fellow at the door asked for it back, but I simply ignored them.
In a lot of respects, revolution is easy. The killing of his men is easy, as Einar puts it. The harder question is, what do we do after?
Easy to do, harder to live with. You're the one that told me, you and Saint, both, that you were and Pharaoh as well. You were forced, ordered to fight in a war you didn't want to be a part of. Does that make you as guilty as every Ord wizard that did what he did in the war? If these men are ordered to do what they're doing by the Reeve, does that make them worthy of being killed?
I'm not standing on any kind of morality about killing soldiers in a war. You and I have both seen plenty of that. My position is just, what remains to be seen is if there is someone to fill the vacuum when the Reeve falls.
Oh, yes, of course.
And if someone or multiple someones come in to fill that vacuum, what kind of town will they have afterwards? That's the choice.
It is a
Have to make.
delicious question, but you cannot answer it now. You must simply wait and see, and step into the proper position when the time comes.
He's right.
He's not wrong. There is no action now. There's no plan.
There is one action. Tomorrow at the trial.
Yes.
If things start to go against Saint, do we start to feed into the people's anger? Get them angry on behalf of Saint against the Reeve in order to save his life?
Well, we better hope they're all ready. That's a big step.
I would say that
Publicly
we
coming
wait.
out against the Reeve.
Well, I would say that we wait and see if Einar also gets slain. And then if Einar is slain, then we go to plan.
I know.
Einar is slain.
Plan A is your defense. Plan B is Einar, trial by combat. Plan C would be fomenting
Or
revolution.
no, plan C would be the robe.
Oh, plan C is the rope.
I know.
So plan D.
Plan D.
It is a waste of time to plan beyond A. I will slaughter any man, woman, or child especially they put before me.
If they chose a child, you would probably win.
That would be their grievous error.
I know.
They put a child before me.
Call forward our champion.
Hi, everybody. All right, well, that's on you. I didn't tell you to choose the child.
Like, wait, he's never going to kill this one. And he's like,
Real reverse psychology.
fuck that.
I was like, man, I can call it early.
Einar, we should ask you tomorrow if we do opt for trial by combat. How do you want us to aid you? Or do you... Should we...
Aid. There is no need for aid. In fact, I tell even, Father, I tell you now, do not intervene. This is for justice, to find the right and wrong of a man's life. I will fight on my own, Father. Do not lay your hand between us. Let me fight the champion that is placed before me.
And Einar, I can assure you that Ord will not intervene either. He does not care about you or even know that you exist.
That is fine. Your lesser gods interest me not.
No,
think you meant-
lesser.
Einar, I wonder if you've got to look at him. Tonight. The Reeve's champion.
Oh, the one in the ring.
Pulled from the ring. Forced to fight. The unslain. Formidable. Large. Not saying you couldn't do it. All I'm saying is prepare for something like that.
He was mighty. It would please me greatly if this were to be my foe. He would be worthy. It would be a battle worthy of a poem. I would only hope I could rise to the occasion and slay him in such a way that the Valkyries would sing him to his rest. We shall see.
We shall.
But for now,
I'm
it's late.
going to get some rest.
We should play a game.
God, you sound like me.
I have a game.
This is exhausting.
It is like Joe. It's just like Joe.
Can't we just hang out?
I have here a palette of over 100 colors.
Put a name to them and we shall see.
I'll give a keyword.
I don't know what you guys see on the show, but the difference between Jared's shirt and the background to me is almost zero.
Oh my
Every
god.
shirt of the show I'm on, I look like I'm not wearing a shirt or bleeding into the background.
It's a perfect hue combo, your shirt and the background.
All right, so it's the next day. If there's nothing else, we will hear bells tolling. Gong, 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 gong.
The crowd's walking to the courthouse.
Oh, yeah, right into the town square.
I feel like we talked a little bit about this. I think it was in bonus content that Marin's Hold has just been, through narrative, expanding into a rather large city from what was originally pictured as a small
I purposely left it. If you go back and listen, you'll notice a lot of things that were dropped in there. But I purposely left the size rather nondescript so that it can grow.
A little vague. Yeah. Can we picture the courthouse as some juicy, Greco-Roman columns?
I just want to say, I take the subway to the courthouse.
Oh, you're going to take the subway?
I'm going to take public transpo, yeah.
Wow.
You guys have seen Deadwood, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you know, there's the episode where Dan fights Hurst's man, the captain.
Yeah.
That is one of, if anyone hasn't seen it, it is one of the greatest episodes of television ever shot, released. So I'm picturing that. It's just that, the preparation for that, where it's just Einar is just in the morning sun, just doing stretching and just getting himself prepared, maybe greasing himself,
Oiling up and
oiling
getting
up
limber.
everything, oiling his hair.
I
all
will
that
help
stuff.
you, Einar. I
Yes.
will help to oil you.
Yes, please. It would be good for a Gothi to help me. Even your lesser god may provide me with some small blessing.
My god exists outside of hierarchies, but believe what you wish.
Good.
And your thighs.
Yes. Don't skimp on the oil, and do not fear the crotch.
Do not fear the crotch.
Oh, I will not.
Is Einar, I don't remember the art and I can't see it. I can't see Einar's character, by the way. I don't know if that's something we can.
I'm sorry, I'll put it there for you.
I feel like the artwork was a little bit Conan shredded sort of abs.
Yeah.
Is that what he's like? Or is he
yeah.
one of those amazing prize fighters that doesn't have a six-pack but is just so strong? Okay.
No, yeah, he's
got a little
lot
bit
of
a
vanity
six-pack.
muscles there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what you're running your hands over.
Yeah.
There. I mean, straight up six-pack.
Yeah, he's a.
Fantastic.
Are you okay with that?
My character very much is.
Yeah, he's pretty huge.
Doing all right.
Remember, this is in the town square. You've already seen the dais. This is where Mercutio Danan hung himself. It was already set up for the day, but now, on the day of the trial, things are a little different. I think the sun is probably pretty high overhead at this time of day, doing its best to kind of peek through the ever-present cloud cover here in the Gloaming. It's never really sunny, even when it's sunny. It's always gray. But now, the center of town is as bustling as was the birdcage. The night before, there are people just coming to watch the trial of the century. There is a single wooden I don't want to call it a throne, but it is a respected chair atop the dais that was not there before. And sitting next to the chair are 12 townsfolk, noble people.
I just went not that long ago. I took the kids to Philadelphia or
divorce court
to like to historic Philly, which like I haven't been to in so long. And the chair, like in Independence Hall, like, where they signed the Declaration of Independence. Yes. It's like the chair of the whatever you call it,
John Hancock, like
like the chairman, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's imagine just like a kind of an old schoolish like dining room chair, only huge.
Yeah.
So it's like real big, but it's just like a regular wooden chair with like regular small spokes in the back. You know,
it is such a cool place.
It's in a position of honor.
Yeah,
and it's not a throne, but it is definitely like a chair of significance.
This is the chair.
Yeah.
It's not the Iron Throne, but it's like, oh, that's where the Reeve's going to sit.
Yeah.
And then next to that is just like this box with 12 people who are very well dressed, upper crust here of Marin's Hold.
Oh, no.
The jury of peers for Saint.
So jury of not peers.
Do we know any of them?
I mean, do you all arrive together, you think?
No, I think we probably, because he's helping me get ready. Yeah, he takes the subway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I help Einar get ready, so I arrive with Einar.
Okay.
I'm looking for parking.
Parking's terrible down by the courthouse.
It's like it's $15 for spaces a little farther away, 25 as you get closer, then 50 right outside. We got space for one more. As you arrive and try to like find there's no seats for the crowd. The crowd is just kind of standing, but the dais lets you see everything.
What's the town crier saying out front?
Yeah, what's Connie Z saying?
What's Connie Z saying?
You're getting ahead of it.
Oh, I called it.
You're getting ahead of it. I have Connie Z in my notes.
Oh, nice.
We're
world building.
we truly are. One way or another, we're world building. You see on the dais, there is an iron cage near where the wooden beam was. And inside of the cage, with shackles around his wrist, is Saint. A single loop of rope has been lowered into the cage and is tied around Saint's neck. And Saint is also blindfolded. For justice is blind. You imagine just looking at this that the base of the dais underneath the cage can drop right out.
Well, so you could be hanged instantly.
Right in the dock.
A cage. Like
a one-stop. Yeah.
Like a fucking rat in a trap.
Why have the noose around your neck if that wasn't the case?
Ah.
Despite all your rage.
I know.
The cage is surrounded by guards, and standing in front of the dais all along are the town guard. Almost there for show, if nothing else, but maybe there's a little extra presence there after the light mob attack just 2 days prior.
Yeah, this would be like a show of force from the government in an instance like this.
Oh, yeah.
After what all that's been happening.
Oh my God. I just want to show you this picture so bad.
Of the chair?
So, no, this is the other room in Independence Hall, which was like a court room.
Yeah.
And my son is in this picture. I'll leave him out of it. But this is literally, so like, you have the dais up here, right, where the people sit in judgment, and look at the cage.
Oh,
right. Actual cage.
Like, isn't in the British court system too? Usually, like now they're in like a plexiglass.
They're in the dock.
Yeah.
Just look up Google pictures of Independence Hall and the inside.
Or go there if you're American.
Yeah, or go there if you're American. And yeah, it's like there's seats way up high, and then there's like tables for the attorneys, right?
Yeah.
And right next to it is a literal cage.
Yeah.
And they'd be like locked to the cage, and the accused.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Very patriotic episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. 4th of July may be over, but the patriotism extends to this episode. Work, you see a familiar face walk towards the dais. It is, in fact,
Connie Z.
Yep.
So we had at it. We had a little bit of a drunken debate over the integrity of war as a concept in general. And I won that debate.
What was your contention?
My contention that war is a necessary evil for the safety and freedom of its citizens, and her contention that war under any circumstances is never
justifiable.
Never justifiable. But according to the carousing table, I won the debate. Just saying.
Settled it.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is 65 degrees and sunny. 30 past the hour. Silence!
Yeah, what's the traffic like on the way to the courthouse? I'd avoid 95. It's a little backed up, but
You take the public transport.
yeah.
And now, Werewolves of London. All rise. Most of you already are. For the Honorable Reeve Tarley Winters. And Tarley Winters walks up the stairs, across the dais, looks out over the crowd, looks over in the direction of the accused, blindfolded, and then sits down in his makeshift throne. The rest of the jury sits after he does.
Can I get a vibe?
Yeah.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Yeah, on Reeve. Dark eyes, sunken, not sleeping, feeling real shitty, or hale, hearty, looking good, confident, running the town? What do we
He's
think?
he's definitely putting on a I've got everything under control sort of vibe.
No crack.
You've never seen him really crack. After the orc raid, maybe there was a little bit of a bit of like in over his headness when he sent you to go there, but now he understands that this is as much for show as it is anything, and he's putting on a show.
This is basically like an appointment of the day.
Oh my God!
He's gotta
Yeah,
sit through this and then get on to other more important things.
right. He looks out over the crowd. We have gathered here today to stand witness before the gods to determine the guilt or innocence of this caged man known as Leoric Beckett. Though the world around us has changed as of late, this great war leaving scars across the land that may never heal, Marin's Hold will not succumb to this tyranny of disorder. As long as I rule, justice will always be served. Barrister Belden Pike will speak on behalf of Marin's Hold.
Oh, he's so much better.
Belden Pike?
Belden
Name
Pike.
is better, and he's an actual barrister.
Yeah. And
We're screwed.
as he steps up,
Absolute stud.
polished as fuck. Barrister Pike, your opening statement. An
So
old,
this is the DA.
old guy,
Yeah.
distinguished looking, wearing the medieval equivalent of a suit.
I'm picturing the guy at the end of The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So good. Jared turned me onto that one. I was shocked. That's an old movie, and it's really good.
It's
Matthew and I watched it
in a hotel.
a hotel somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, great movie.
Thank you, Reeve Winters. I think we can all thank Reeve Winters for everything he's done for Marin's Hold. Good people of Marin's Hold, echoing our good Reeve's words, we all know that the world outside of these walls has been poisoned. Yes? And I think we would all agree that that poison came from the actions of men like Mr. Beckett here. The senseless war that they waged put our world in jeopardy. And for what? This war. There were no winners. There was only losers. But this isn't a trial about the justification of war, no. In fact, what we are here for today is quite simple. Because despite any crimes Mr. Beckett may have committed before he was graciously offered sanctuary here behind our walls, he is not being tried for those crimes today. No. Mr. Beckett walked through these walls with a clean slate. Like so many of you and your families before you, but that wasn't good enough for Mr. Beckett. Because some dogs cannot be tamed. The court doesn't need to prove much to you today. Looks over at the jury.
Based on our bullshit laws, we don't need to prove anything.
Because
Actually,
no
yeah.
one here disputes that Mr. Beckett broke into maps and stuff on the night of these murders.
It's my favorite parts. I fucking love the parts of legal dramas. Here are the undisputed facts of the case.
Right.
And they actually are undisputed, but they sound horrible for you.
Yeah.
Fingerprints all over the place. You
Thanks,
broke it.
Joe.
You broke
I
it.
think they have. I don't think they have fingerprinting
Found, covered in
technology
blood.
yet.
Covered in blood. Right next to 2 dead bodies.
No one here disputes
It was not covered in
that
blood.
Mr. Beckett was discovered standing over 2 dead men, covered in their blood, and holding deadly weapons.
It was not.
The court doesn't even need to prove motive, because that's what killers do. They kill. The court need only prove action beyond a reasonable doubt. So hard to say.
So wait,
This is an
action
insane
beyond reasonable doubt, but no motive or facts or evidence.
Guys, maybe this guy's not that good.
And the jury's like, makes sense?
Well, how good does he have to be?
Yeah, they're all
Rigged?
idiots.
He's got a 25 charisma.
Fuck.
And with dozens of witnesses from the town guard who caught Mr. Beckett moments after the murder trying to flee the scene of his crimes. My job here today is pretty simple. Do not be distracted by the defense's meager attempts at trying to make this man look innocent, because I assure you, he is no saint.
Oh, I see what he did there.
That's a good line. Son of a... He's going to be found guilty. Such a good line.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Thank you, Barrister Pike. And thank you for thanking me.
It's nice that
You
they
want to
talk
just
each
talk
other.
to yourself
Yeah.
for a
You
while?
want to just go?
Yeah.
I mean, this seems like it's what's
He could do
what it's
the
going
whole-
to be.
It is a show
trial.
trial after all.
Yeah. He is representing both attorneys.
There's the defense here, and you look around and you don't see Chase Dudrick.
Oh, wait. He's not here?
He's not here?
Chance?
Well, as he's looking around, everybody starts looking. Chase Dudrick is walking. and
Chance?
Oh, Chance. I say Chase. Chance is like walking across the square, and he's like, "That was today! Son of a..." And he comes over. He's like, "Oh, I'm good. And he's got all his papers.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that he has his papers.
Chance.
It doesn't matter that he has his papers.
I'll do this.
You want to do the... I'll start things off. So sorry, I wanted to make a grand entrance.
I just want to remind everybody of an important detail. He doesn't get a table.
He doesn't have a table for his papers.
There's nowhere to put papers. The defense only gets a chair.
It's like...
So he's like,
just kind of puts him on the ground.
just literally
on the ground next
muddy.
to the chair.
Does the other guy have a table?
2 tables, and they're filled with lawyers.
Really is like the verdict.
All the assistant DAs are there.
He drops stuff dropping papers all over the place. They're getting muddy.
They can't
And you see, every time he drops a paper, Warwick looks at the jury, and they're like, and he's just like,
I'm gonna set you up. I've done this a million times.
Saint can't see, but he can
million
hear. He can hear the lack of tables on that side, and Saint is. You see him just shaking his blindfolded head.
I'll set you up. I've done this at home many times, in front of a mirror. All right, ladies and gentlemen of Marin's Hold, I'm just a simple magistrate, an amateur beaver breeder. I may not know.
he just does it for fun. He never mentioned the beaver breeding.
Why is he bringing it up now?
What?
He's not good at his job.
He's
That's
trying
why.
to generate
he's
sympathy
also
from the jury.
not good at beaver breeding.
He's an amateur
Not
beaver
good enough to do
breeder.
it professionally.
I may not know everything about the law, per se, but I know that man is innocent. And he's pointing at one of the guards.
Ellison will move his arm to point to the
Point the finger.
Oh, that's your friend?
the one that's in the cage, yeah.
That man right there is innocent. This is where I rest my case.
You should tell me to take over.
This man will speak now. And he's like, he just sits in the chair and starts gathering.
I mean, the reef has to be like,
The chair's wet.
this is highly unorthodox. Yeah.
Ellison,
You can't have someone else.
I'm going to allow
the opening statement.
Ellison will slowly rise.
State your name for the court, sir.
Ellison Ricks, Your Honor.
I don't know why.
There's a lady sketching your face.
I don't know why trial stuff always cracks me up so much.
It's the best. I mean, high fantasy trials are the best.
It's the
When you just
funniest
like
fucking
picture
thing.
it being all like our trial stuff. It's just cinematographer.
Yep.
I can't believe we're back here.
Halfling woman doing
after all these
watercolor
years.
13
sketching.
years, we're back to a fantasy
I
trial.
know, this
We
is
do it
like
all
one of
the
the
time.
first things that we did when we started playing for fun as a group together was a fantasy
It was a
trial.
fantasy trial.
Never thought we'd come back.
And Troy, you were playing the defense attorney.
I think I was the defense attorney.
And it was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
Reeve Winters, members of the jury, citizens of Marin's Hold, I rise today to speak in defense of the accused, York Beckett. Thank you all, and he gestures to Reeve Winters and to the jury, for your service and for your time. The crime we'll be discussing in this case is not for the faint of heart. Murder is, of course, heinous, callous, a tear at the very fabric that holds us together. He gestures over to the barrister. Barrister Pike speaks of justice. And the town's interest in seeking justice is, of course, essential. For what are we as a society if we cannot protect our own citizens? And the world being what it is at the moment, he gestures beyond the walls. We are greatly in need of that protection. However, the town's case does not represent justice. For Mr. Beckett stands here today wrongly accused. As we will demonstrate, the town's case is circumstantial, thin, and ultimately mistaken. A simple matter of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. In fact, Mr. Beckett sought to prevent the murders at great risk to himself. And perhaps the barrister's point that witnesses found Mr. Beckett at the scene of the crime are true. We will submit to that. But we will point out that not one of those witnesses saw him commit those crimes.
Rhubarb.
You will see that this is a classic case of understandable, but ultimately misguided prosecutorial overreach.
Oh.
A
Big
hasty
word.
effort to tidy up a messy and tragic situation.
Barrister Pike clenches his fists.
The opposite of justice. The defendant here today, Mr. Beckett, served valiantly and with honor in a war he did not start. And after the great cataclysm, came to Marin's Hold in search of sanctuary and a new life. As many of you saw with your own eyes, Mr. Beckett defended this town from the orc attack, risking his own life to safeguard all of you.
That's true. He was one of those ones that said,
And when the orcs made off with our people,
maybe he's a hero.
he charged out beyond the walls into danger to rescue them. Many of you here today owe your lives to Mr. Beckett's bravery. The murders here are great tragedies, but it is incumbent upon us as citizens and sentient beings not to compound that tragedy by participating in a miscarriage of justice. For if we allow ourselves to so hastily pursue vengeance rather than justice, the tragedy will not stop with the victims here today or Mr. Beckett. For one day it will come for all of us. And may the gods have mercy on our souls. We look forward to presenting our case and demonstrating Mr. Beckett's innocence. Thank you, Reeve. Thank you all.
Any more, Magistrate Dudrick?
He also may have done it, but had a good reason.
Jesus Christ! Shut him
Sleep. Cast sleep.
I feel like that's something we should consider. Why are we asking why? That's all, Your Honor. That's all.
What if the motive was cool?
Thank you, Mr. Dudrick and Mr. Ricks. The two of you may now call your character witnesses to speak on Mr. Beckett's behalf, if there are any. Otherwise, we will move on.
I'm ready to speak if you need me.
Thank you. Thank you, Reeve. We call Sir Warwick, Lord Commander of the Green Knights, to the stand.
The snickering as he walks.
Don't snicker! Don't make everybody in the town snicker.
You just hear the.
He rises with pride.
Shut up!
Despite the derision of the townsfolk.
He holds his helm under one hand. like Colonel Jessup walks to the stand, holding his hat. He walks up to the stand. Come on, man. Serious.
I know. I'm laughing because this is so serious.
I'm laughing because it is so serious. He'll come up to the stand. Sit next to the reeve. Looking up. Acknowledge him. Is there an examination here, or is it just I talk?
Go ahead.
So you speak on his behalf.
I'm, Reeve, thank you for letting me speak in defense of my friend. And look, because he's my friend is not really a good reason to assume that I'd lie. I wouldn't. I also haven't known him that long. I had reason to distrust him.
I've seen him commit many unrelated crimes.
I
didn't really like each other.
Sane like perks up at the sound of your voice. It's been a while since he's seen you guys, and then you start talking, and he looks so downtrodden.
Gorak giggles at what you've said so far.
When I came here, I was lost and cut off from my unit. And Saint was the first person who offered me a kindness. He had trapped some squirrels and was willing to trade them for food, and I was hungry. And he was generous, nothing short of it. Of course, I was loath to trust anyone. I mean, as you said, Barrister, everything outside of this town is so dangerous, so fraught with evil, that this place seemed like a bastion of safety and justice. And I was glad to be let in. And I have you to thank for that, Reef. I didn't want to trust anyone, but in short order, Leoric earned that trust. Not only did he help us to find a way to fit in with the town and provide something of value, but also quickly offered to help out one of the town's merchants, Regina, and Martin. Regina had been lost, and Martin asked anyone to go out in the wild to find her. And Leora could have turned that down, but he didn't. He put his life on the line to find her. One of the town's, I think, most important citizens. And bring her back. I was with him there, and though Leoric and I may have had some disagreements about the war, I was for it. I wanted to be a part of it.
Honey Z is watching you.
I wanted to fight for what I thought was right. Well, Barrister, if you stand on your pulpit and claim the war as a reason that Leoric should not be trusted, I assure you, Leoric is as opposed to the war as you all are. In fact, we argued on that point. Leoric didn't like it one bit. Didn't like being pressed into the service of killing people for a reason he didn't understand or believe in. I didn't understand it at the time, but I think I'm starting to realize that things are a lot more complicated than I once thought. And it's Leoric that taught me that. So how could I believe, even for a moment, that this man would kill 2 people in cold blood for no reason? There was no treasure. There was no money. There was nothing to be gained. I'm no wordsmith, like Mr. Ricks here. I'm also no lawyer. But for me, if I wanted true justice, I'd want to know there was a real motive. There isn't one. There's no reason for this man to kill those men. A man who told me he was angered he ever had to be pressed into the service of killing in the first place. And so, if there's one thing I want to leave here saying, it's that it couldn't have been him. For he is, by definition, by philosophy, by moral belief, opposed to it. That's all I want to say.
Barrister Pike, any cross-examination? Well, thank you, Reef. Mr. Warwick, or, Lord Commander, is it?
I said that's all I want to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not how this works here in
Your Honor, objection.
human court.
We have not been allowed an examination of the witness.
You'll have your time. You've been traveling with Mr. Beckett for some time out in the Gloaming, yes?
Yes. As I said, he courted himself bravely in defense of the town.
So you've seen Mr. Beckett kill before?
I haven't seen him kill out of any...
Please answer the question. Have you seen Mr. Beckett take the life of another before?
Of a human? No. Of a monster, perhaps?
Oh, so some lives are worth more than others?
Well, a monster that's attacking you, I think anybody in this town could agree, is something you defend yourself from. It's self-defense. I mean, that's... He looks over at the jury, like, for the first time, realizing... I mean, that's... You defend yourself.
And it's all monsters.
They look back at you and they're all Cthulhu faces.
Oh, shit.
So, part of your journeys took you down into the orc village to the south, yes?
Yes.
Did he kill some of those orcs?
I'm sorry, I don't remember. It was chaotic, and we were trying to free the prisoners of the town.
Did some orcs perish during your pursuit of this altruistic hero mission?
I believe some did, yes.
Okay. While not human, you're half-orc? Are you a monster?
No.
But they, being full orc, are.
Saint didn't kill them.
How many people have you seen Saint kill? Give or take.
No people, none at all.
How many living, sentient beings have you watched Mr. Beckett personally kill?
I don't know of any.
How many times have you watched him break into places?
Never.
Did he tell you that he was going to break into maps and stuff that evening?
No, of course not, because he didn't.
Your Honor, objection, facts not in evidence.
Overruled.
Overruled.
Every objection you make is going to get overruled.
Overruled.
I have to object to them in any way to get them on the record.
Facts not
Gotta
evidence.
get them into the transcript to service our appeal.
Your Honor. Yeah, seriously, it's like, objection, Your Honor. The defendant is not on trial for breaking into maps and stuff.
Let me ask you this, Lord Commander. Has Mr. Beckett ever lied to you?
Looks back at the reef. I think we all lie a little.
Is that a yes?
Not that I know of.
This man, Leoric Beckett, goes by another name. Never told you his real name. I guess that's not a lie. Just a withholding of the facts. A man who has killed, both in the war and in the interest of saving others. A man who broke into maps and stuff without telling you. When you heard that people died that evening, did you think there was a chance that Mr. Beckett was involved?
You, as a GM, are a filthy asshole.
Your Honor, are we being is the witness being asked to create fictions for the court's pleasure?
Let him answer the question. Did you think there was a chance that Mr. Beckett was involved?
Well, if I did, it was only because he would do what was right to protect the townsfolk. Someone might have been in danger. So even if I thought he might have done it, I would have thought it was because he was helping someone, protecting someone.
True Boy Scout. No further questions. Mr. Dudrick? Mr. Ricks?
Your Honor, we call Regina Spence to the stand.
Rhubarb.
Can I get down now? It's so funny. I feel this is so amazing. Like, I feel like we were talking about Jessup. I feel like Noah Wiley in that movie.
In A Few Good Men.
In A Few Good Men. It's just like a soldier. You just like kind of do what you're told, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then you realize on cross-examination, you're like, I'm an idiot. Yeah. And oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm fucking everything up. Oh shit. Yeah. It's so good. All right.
Hello. Regina Spence.
Ms. Spence, thank you for being here today.
I live nearby.
Oh, well.
And you asked me to be here.
If you wouldn't mind.
I mean, could you not be contentious as Regina?
Regina.
Your Honor, permission to treat the witnesses hostile.
Ms. Spence,
Yes.
would you speak for a moment? The defendant today participated in the daring rescue that results in the rescue not only of yourself, but also of the two Lancingshire brothers.
Yes.
Would you speak for a moment about what the defendant did to save your life?
Yes, I was out in the Gloaming doing business, and I was captured by some cultists, some dark people, and my business associate, Martin Godrak. Say hi, Martin.
Hi.
He hired, I only knew him as Saint, and his friends to come and retrieve me. And they did. They saved us. Only one of us perished. And brought us back. And for that, we are very grateful. Very, very grateful. A very brave man. This Mr. Is it Beckett?
Beckett. Yes, the court would have us believe that a nickname is a criminal offense, but Mr. Beckett is fine.
I let them sleep in my house. They saved children as well. And they're still in my house.
I wish they would leave my house. I don't want.
What are we doing
there.
about that, Allison? Are we going to wrap
Martin,
that up?
did you bring them?
One problem at a time.
Martin has the two kids there. You didn't mention that quest.
Look, I'm sorry, they are...
Barnaby.
Holy shit, they really aren't on the quest log.
The quest log is inadmissible. This was not submitted as evidence. This cannot be.
Thank you, Ms. Spence. We appreciate you taking the time today.
Well, thank you. I've never done anything like this. You call me for any trial. This is fun.
It was fun? Good.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we call Marin and Barnaby Woodrinson to the stand.
Your Honor, they are far too young to be questioned. I'll allow it for possible humor.
I'm going to allow this.
I'll allow it for possible humor.
Marin, Barnaby, thank you. I appreciate this. I recognize this might be a little scary in front of all these people.
Are we in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. In fact, you're in the opposite of trouble. You have the chance to talk about your friend Saint.
Why is Mr. Saint wearing that fancy necklace?
That is the exact question we're here to answer today.
He's so good.
Fucking slick.
Could you, for a minute, talk about the time you spent with Saint? Maybe the games he played with you to distract you from some of the scary things that were going on in the Gloaming?
Should we talk about the scary things that happened to us?
I would say let's just focus on Saint today.
Just the stuff we're supposed to talk about.
If they look out at the crowd, Warwick is like in the back. He goes like this.
So just the stuff we're supposed to talk about.
Yes.
I made the throat slit.
Would you call Saint a friend?
Yes, a friend.
Was he kind to you?
He wasn't unkind.
Was he funny?
No.
Saint with his blindfold on
Saint
kind of
is
just
outraged.
turns
I have a
sharply.
very particular sense of humor, and I never found his funny.
Did he try to be funny?
Yes, far too often.
Well, we're all guilty of that.
Well, not all of us, but
Yes. Perhaps a
Definitely
bit too
Saint.
much.
Did
He has
you-
trouble reading the room.
Your Honor, is the defendant's sense of humor on trial here today? He has trouble knowing when a bit has run its course.
Did he put himself in danger?
Oh,
Save
yes.
your lives?
Yes, we were taken by bad people and from our mummy and our daddy. And Mr. Saint and his friends came and saved us, and then we were taken again, and they came and saved us again. They didn't have to do that. They could have just let us die.
To that point, is it fair to say that you wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for Saint?
Well, Saint and all of you. You too, Mr. Ricks.
Oh, well, I owe it all to Saint myself. Barnaby.
And Mr. Farrow, too. Where is he? He was funny.
Saint killed him. Wait, what?
Who the fuck said that?
Like I was saying, he's completely
Saint
blind.
dropped the torch, and he died because of that.
Thought he didn't kill any humans.
Saint is blindfolded, but he can hear everything.
It was kind of an indirect murder.
Literally not related.
Barnaby, Marin.
Directly responsible for his death.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yelling out.
He is best. He is
Loud
best.
noises.
He is best described as a default hero.
Oh my God, that's the most hurtful thing.
So mean.
Did Sydney even hear that?
I did.
Oh, Sid, man.
Barnaby.
there.
Barnaby has a very particular sense of humor. That was Barnaby, or was that Marin?
That was Marin.
Oh, Marin has a very particular.
Barnaby
sense
doesn't
of
talk very much.
humor. Marin, Barnaby, thank you for your time. We hope that you'll get to tell Saint directly very soon.
Are you going to take us back home at some point?
Yes, Minimus has some news about that, but we'll talk about that later.
And they're ushered off.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, we call Rowan the Seeker to the stand.
Rhubarb.
We can't find him.
Okay, that's fine.
We went to his house.
Okay.
That's okay, actually.
He's with that George again.
In that case, Your Honor.
He's here.
Oh.
Seeker walks forward. He looks very solemn as he takes the stand.
This might not be a good idea. Is what Warwick's thinking.
Yeah, so is Ellison, but I'll just restrict the questioning. Seeker, Rowan, thank you for being with us here today. You are Mr. Beckett's spiritual counsel, are you not?
That is correct.
And in your time as Mr. Beckett's spiritual counsel, have you seen him perform great acts of bravery in the defense of others?
I have.
And would you say that your life, my life, and the lives of many people in the town here today would be forfeit were it not for Saint?
Yes. Yes, I would. The good people of Marin's Hold welcomed me here once. And I've always found Marin's Hold to be a place of warmth and hospitality, even in times of trial. Many of you standing here today have allowed me into your actual homes to share your bread and meat, to talk about life and to talk about Geed.
I didn't realize he was that kind of priest. He just like
shows up
hangs out at people's houses.
It's like the priest
shows
from
at dinner, has a
Sopranos.
whiskey.
I was thinking
Yeah,
that.
it's like the priest from
Shows up,
Sopranos.
has a glass of wine. So how's work, Bill? Get back.
Hey, I brought over a copy of Casablanca. We can watch this after dinner.
He looks at Ellison like, me try something. I know Mr. Beckett to be a complicated man, aren't we all? Like Mr. Pike said, he is a killer. He is a liar, a thief, and a bit of a con man as well. But sometimes, in order to walk the path of righteousness, we have to stumble. This man did not have a choice to kill when he was thrown into a war he didn't understand. This man didn't have a choice whether or not to steal, if it meant eating for that night or feeding his companions, keeping other soldiers alive. Survival can make people do horrible things. He looks at the Reeve. This town should know that.
He's the man in the red mask. Oh, it is. Shit.
You think you are here to judge Leoric Beckett. The truth is, Leoric Beckett has been under judgment for a very long time. Long ago, on the darkest night of his life, Geed offered a bargain to this man, and he told me all about it. And that bargain was not for wealth, not for power, but for purpose. And he accepted. But Mr. Beckett didn't know what that deal entailed until he met me. For I made that same bargain long ago. Now, I don't know if this man is innocent of these murders. I wasn't there. But I do know you cannot execute him for these crimes, because the guilt of his soul is not for you to judge. Because I have not finished with him yet.
Is that a valid legal defense? Can you ask him if he killed these two people?
If the Seeker?
No, ask the Seeker if Leoric killed these two people, which I don't think you've actually asked yet.
Seeker, as Saint's spiritual guide, could you answer the following question? Did he kill the two victims?
I do not know.
That's an interesting answer. You don't know. Because why don't you know?
I wasn't there.
Your Honor, the defense comes back to the same essential point. There is not one living witness who can discuss or describe the manner in which the defendant may or may not have killed anyone here, and we move to dismiss the case with prejudice.
Order!
There's a gun?
Who has the gun?
The Reeve pulled it out. Started shooting in the air.
Just started shooting innocent people in the back. That'll quiet him down. A couple deaths.
Shut your fucking mouths!
My leg!
Master Pike, do you have any questions for this man? Actually, I do, if I may. Mr. Rowan, Seeker, they call you. Everybody has fun names here that associates with Saint. I really only have one question. Seems you speak with some authority on behalf of this man. Isn't it true, however, that you were the one that provided Reeve Winters with his true name?
Why are you looking at me?
You're the Seeker.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll be here for you.
The Seeker, looks up. I did. Says here in my notes that you were questioned early in the morning after Mr. Beckett's arrest as to your relationship, and you freely offered his real name. Why would you do that? The Seeker looks at all of you, and you came to him on the morning of this, and he acted like he didn't know. We're saying, well, let me check the bedroom. Let me do this. And then you went to Reeve Winters together.
I literally was wondering, I was going to ask out of game, like, how did they find out his real name? Because he never, ever, ever told anybody here.
This fucking guy.
I cannot believe it. I'm pissed.
Why would you do that, Mr. Rowan? Guy demanded the truth. Mr. Beckett has spent too long hiding from himself. Revealing his true name wasn't betrayal.
Ellison is scratching the seeker's name off his witness list.
It was a necessary step in the process of cleansing this man in the name of Guy. This is a private matter between myself and Mr. Beckett. No further questions, Your Honor.
True names have power.
Secret.
May I give you a little advice?
Yes, please.
Ask him if he has any tattoos.
Who am I asking this?
It's Seeker.
And if he says yes?
I'm just curious. Oh, like you don't want to know.
What's the mood of the jury up there? Because I feel like we've presented a lot of reasonable
There's a lot going on here, but now Pike gets to call witnesses, and Pike starts calling all of the guards. Guard after guard after guard comes up, and it's all very simple and damning. We found him. He had a dagger, 2 bodies, no other witnesses, no lies.
Let's throw this out there.
Just facts.
We'll throw this out there.
Yeah.
I don't remember voir dire happening. At what point were the jurors asked if they weigh the testimony of a guard higher than the testimony of a citizen of the town?
There are guards standing behind the jury with pikes in their back. Well, I would weigh that.
I think a guard tells the truth. Absolutely.
They're listening to the guard's testimony with tears in their eyes. Those poor men.
Ellison will then,
All their children are in a lockup right now.
Ellison then on cross-examination of every single guard will establish that none of the guards were there during the crime. They did not find it. They did not see anything. They cannot corroborate any kind of supposition.
It is between your sort of taking over of the case and your character witnesses, the way that you brought the situation to bear, I think the audience feels what you're feeling. It is very unclear what happened. It is very unclear that there would be a motive or a why. It's just circumstantial, but sometimes circumstantial.
There's a reasonable doubt to me.
Barrister Pike, I think we've...
Circumstantial can go a long way, and reasonable doubt is a very questionable thing, especially to like a somewhat corrupt government. And
Well, there is no reasonable doubt with
Right.
Not to mention they did things differently in 4006.
Yeah.
but I do love the idea
Way
of
back
like,
then.
I think this is in, oh my God, we keep coming back to A Few Good Men. I think that's in A Few Good Men too. It's like, the prosecution is willing to concede that if every single person comes up, they will all say they weren't there. They weren't in the room. Yeah.
Do you have any further witnesses, Mr. Ricks or Mr. Dudrick? Chances like, I'm good. I feel like we did our best, and we just flip a coin and see what happens.
I don't think that's how this works.
Okay, this is
Closing statement.
Oh, it's not closing statements yet. It's just
Okay.
witnesses.
Sorry.
I have one more witness I think we can try.
Okay.
It's a bit of a gamble.
I'm ready.
Your Honor, may it please the court, we call Reeve Tarley Winters to the stand.
Quiet! You're putting the system on trial!
You're out of order!
Holy shit.
Charlie Winters stands up.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
He just like
What's he wearing?
He's wearing like it looks like Ned Stark at the beginning, like in Winterfell.
yeah.
Like big burly overcoat.
That's our wolf cloak. We sold that wolf cloak.
It's on. And he just stands up and he comes to the bottom of the stage and he says, "Tread lightly, Mr. Riggs."
Oh, this is really the Colonel Jessup situation.
He goes from the throne to a tiny little chair.
Ellison, do you know what you're doing?
Nope.
I'll take this one, Mr. Riggs. Reeve Charlie. You look like $1 million. Okay, you take it.
Ellison goes back to the chair, drinks a glass of water.
Where's the water? It's on the ground?
It's on the ground.
You pick it up from the ground? Back to the ground and put it in the chair on the ground.
And just grab dirt and squeeze water out of it.
Start thinking of well.
A thing of moss.
Winters, I appreciate you. This is perhaps a bit of a unorthodox maneuver, calling you to the stand, but we thank you for submitting to the court. And, Reeve, could you tell us about the night of the demon attack?
Man, since episode 1, it's not something you talk about, let alone to bring up during a trial to Reeve Tarley, who lost his wife. What do you want to know?
I was not there. Many of the new citizens and denizens of Marin's Hold weren't there either. It's my understanding that the town fought bravely to repel the demon attack, but we don't know what happened. You, as the Reeve, can shine light on that better than anyone here.
A host of flying demons came over our walls, clawed at our people, tore their throats from their necks, ripped babes from their mother's breast, killed our loved ones. We did our best to repel them.
How did you do that?
With weapons.
You fought them?
Yes.
Did you kill any of them?
No.
None of the demons were slain in the combat?
Not to my knowledge. Some were injured as they flew away, but the damage was done.
Did you fight any of them, personally?
I did.
Did you injure one?
Possibly. What is the point?
Well, what kind of weapon were you using?
Warhammer. My father's Warhammer.
Ah. When you swung your father's Warhammer at the demons, did you intend to kill them?
I did indeed.
Why?
They were threatening the lives of my people, and I am their protector.
I agree with you 100%. I find it strange that the barrister's argument would be to suggest that anyone who swung a weapon in combat, even in the defense of one's own family, is by definition a killer and should be put to death.
So Mr. Beckett was defending his family that night when he murdered the map maker and this other man?
So you were there?
I was not.
So
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
How do you know what happened?
I was told by my guards.
Who were also not there?
Well, they found him laying outside.
So during the demon attack, were there instances of injured people, your own citizens laying outside the attack? Were they necessarily part of the attack?
There were.
And you would call them murderers as well?
I would not, but Mr. Beckett was there. Did not see anyone else.
Yes, I suppose we didn't see anyone else when a double murder was committed. Is it possible?
The men were gasping for their life when the door opened and he fell out. Shortly after killing them, the men saw that.
They did not see that. They came upon later, and they saw. I apologize, Reeve, but we should get the facts straight. They found Saint lying outside the room where two people were killed. I'm just trying to work out the geometry here. Well, maybe perhaps you can clear this up for me. Is it possible the two dead people killed each other?
Seems unlikely.
But is it possible?
This is just like 12 Angry Men. It's like Henry Fonda, is what he keeps saying. It's possible.
Barrister's just looking at the Reeve. And
the dead men were found with weapons in their hands, were they not?
Why?
Is it possible they used those weapons
What
to kill
was
each
Mr.
other?
Beckett doing there?
Is he on trial for being in a place?
Suppose it's possible, though highly unlikely.
Rhubarb. Said possible.
Guards start pointing knives at the backs of the jurors.
Reeve Winters, my condolences for your wife.
What did you say?
Was that sincere?
Yes.
Okay. It didn't seem like.
My understanding is that
penis.
she was one of the innocent slain in the demon attack. Is that correct?
Yes.
Must have been horrible. Unthinkable. If something like that were to happen to my wife, I don't know where I'd be driven.
Reeve Winters, you don't need to be succumb to this testimony.
He raises his hand. What are you getting at, Mr. Ricks?
I'm only merely suggesting that when faced with horrific violence, perhaps we sentient beings react in a way that we wouldn't before then. You've admitted it's possible. It's possible that Mr. Beckett is innocent. And we've established, quite clearly, that there is not a single living witness that can testify as to the actual events that happened inside Maps and Stuff that night. Reeve Winters, wouldn't you call that reasonable doubt?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You fucked.
Gorak is just eating a hard-boiled egg.
Reeve Winters just stands up, dismissing himself from the chair, eyes never leaving you, as he goes back to his throne and sits. Barrister Pike, I believe you have one more witness. Yes, thank you, Reeve Winters. I'm sorry that you had to undergo questioning about your deceased wife, but these are trying times. I have just one last witness. The state calls Gideon Black to the stand. We're like, huh? Gideon Black? And a man just walks through the crowd and walks up to the dais and sits in the chair.
Who is this?
Please state your full name for the court.
To be clear, none of us recognize this person.
No, it says Gideon Black. Insane. Here's the voice of Darkstrike. And we'll see you next week.
This guy is such a player! Oh my god.
Sweating. I'm sweating.
Oh my god. The intensity!
My
Trial.
I'm literally sweating.
Trial of the century.
Trial of the fucking century,
Of the
man.
4000s? It's only 4006.
I know.
It's the trial of the century. God, and we can only hear him.
Oh my